All right, we are back in studio. Let's really get to work. We have South Carolina women's head basketball coach Don Staley basically calling out the WNBA saying, hey, the cat is out the bag. Y'all need to pay up. Pay us what you owe us. She believes that the WNBA needs to fork over big money because it is no longer a secret that there is big money in women's basketball, in her opinion. We got to get into this and break this down. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. As always, let's not play games. Let's get right into it. Head coach Don Staley. She kind of went in. Let's take a look.
It's been beautiful, from smashing college records to the W's growth. They're sitting down for a new collective bargaining agreement. Unrivals popped up. What have you guys seen in the transformation? Obviously, you guys were both former players in this women's game. Just the growth of the game over the last handful of years.
I think we've been held down for so many years, so many decades that now cat's out the bag. Like it is high demand. I mean, it is, everybody wants to be, it's a money making, you can make money off of women's basketball. These leagues are starting, these leagues are super competitive. They're going after each players. The WNBA is hyper competitive. I think now is the time.
See, I think we got to be careful. I think we got to be careful because we keep talking about these leagues that are popping up, but none of them have been successful yet. None of them, like, yes, Unrivaled is cool, is here. They're playing 3-on-3. We know how much money was brought in. We know how much of an investment they're making and trying to make it something, but we have not seen Unrivaled turn over a profit and grow and become a successful business as a women's basketball league. We see what's going on with Project B. It's a bunch of tech gurus behind the scenes that feel like they can make a bang for their buck in women's basketball. We have not seen it succeed yet, so we have to be careful. We have to be careful. There was a huge drop-off in the college numbers from when Caitlin Clark was there, post Caitlin Clark in the tournament. There was a big drop-off. Like, we got to be careful just saying, oh, man, it's big business, it's this, it's that. It looks like there may be an opportunity, but we have not seen anyone turn over a green dollar yet. WNBA still in the red. We haven't seen it yet. So I think we do have to be careful with that.
I think women's college basketball is at an all-time high. Yep. And I still don't think we get what we deserve from a television deal. Like we don't get what we deserve. We aren't what we were when we signed the deal. We are not where we are. I'm a proponent for going back to ESPN and say, hey, it's worth the conversation. Absolutely. We are not. Like give us some of what you know is happening out there, and see where it is. The only thing they can say is no. Mm-hmm.
But I do agree. They are definitely not where they were. The women's game has grown very much a lot. The popularity has gone up. But also, in these showcase games, we just had South Carolina versus Texas the other day. That was puke basketball. That was some of the worst it was hard to watch. And I think sometimes they forget about that. The product is not always great. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. The final score in that game was like 62-63 or something like that. Bro, it was hard to watch. It was nasty basketball to watch. Even in the WNBA, there are certain games where some teams don't even have 30 points at halftime. At halftime, they don't even have 30 points. It's not always the best product. We just got to be honest. And look, Texas, I don't know how Texas is hard to watch. Their coaches made Madison Booker damn near unwatchable. Tania Latson, I don't even know why she went to South Carolina. They make Don State, like, y'all don't put a very watchable product out there a lot of times. I just got to be real.
But
it's not entertaining the way y'all systems are.
And they probably will say no because they've already said no. We expand our NCAA tournament. They were like, we're not giving you more money for the games. Mm-hmm. We'll televise the games. Where did they do that at? Mm-hmm. Football, if they're gonna pay another SEC game,
Money, millions.
oh. So why treat us any differently?
Exactly.
You know, so I mean, Corey was the president of our association. She's got all the nuggets that you'll want to know about and how we got to where we are and where we need to go. And we have to prepare for our next move.
Well, I think the huge piece is that what you said is that it's not a Title IX box to check anymore. It is a really wise business venture that is worth investing in.
Right.
And I don't think for instance, the TV deal that happened, well, you're not going to get any different treatment on campus if, let's say, the men, you get all this reward financially for the men going far in the NCAA tournament because their TV deal is totally different. So they're able to have a unit distribution that promotes the growth of that sport and protecting that.
Right.
But now we're at a point where our viewership is up, the ad business, and for the first time ever, internet, brand marketing deals are higher than, that's the tipping point, than the traditional ad space on TV. And women are killing in that space.
Killing.
And so all those things surrounding, it's time that we go back and go, okay, wait, the landscape has changed here. What do we have to do to continue to invest in the sport? Not out of a charity, because it is earned it's the right to be a really good investment. And until we do that, you're putting universities who are under incredible pressure with all of the changes that we've had, that they're not going to have the same commitment to continue to grow the sport and uplift it because there's not the infrastructure that rewards them for doing so.
So, it seems like this, beyond the WNBA, like needing to pay the players and all this stuff, it's even going further. It's more so about women's basketball as a whole, and then feeling like, these broadcast networks and all these people are not valuing them. They're treating them as if it's the same product from 10 years ago or 15 years ago, when the game has grown, and the interest has grown, and they want to see that value in a dollar amount as well.
Price
In college as well.
is not yesterday's price.
Amen.
It's gone up.
Even with me being a professional athlete and play basketball, I have to admit, I watch women's basketball in the last 3 years more than I watch NBA or anything.
And college too. It's college basketball too.
College basketball,
There's an
college
excitement around the W, but to me, at the college, there's nothing better. And you guys have kind of stolen the crown from the men's. Like the women's tournament is must watch, and the numbers don't lie. The numbers say it too.
Yep.
I do agree with that. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Ever since, Caitlin Clark, like I definitely watch more women's than men's right now, to be real with you. You know what I mean? Like I do agree with them on that. Get down in the comments, let me know what you think about what Don Staley had to say. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and